What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? No, he doesn't even know what it's called. What's it called? What's it called?
I am drinking Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA from El Segundo Brewing Company. I am looking at cool wrestling art at Rando Dixon Art on the IG, and you are listening to What's It Called?
Damn,
dude. I'm fucking bricked up. I'm ready to go.
Rando Dixon, y'all. What an intro. That's great. Thank you, Rando. Hell yeah.
Dude, this is the best day of my life.
These intros are great, man. It's a reward on one of the levels of our Patreon, and we've meant to put them up for a while now, so we're doing them a bunch of weeks in a row, and it's cool, man.
Yeah, this is y'all are like crushing it.
Yeah,
we thought it'd be fun. It's like, hey, if you give us if you sign up for the Patreon at a certain level, you get to introduce an episode. And we thought it'd be like a fun thing. Like, oh, we are letting y'all do this, but they're really good.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I didn't realize the amount. Like, we have creative fans. It's
great.
And that's a cool.
I feel like they're gonna take over our show.
Yeah, I think they might be funnier than us. I think we might have to kill them.
Well, that took such a turn.
I think we might have to kill everyone we've ever met.
I know. That's tough when you're like, oh, I got a busy week and I have to kill everyone I know.
Yeah. The hardest part about killing everyone is how long it takes. You know?
I always wonder with serial killers, like, so they have to have a regular job to pay for like their basements and, you know, their duct tape and whatever. So they go to work.
Right.
And then their boss is like, can you come in this weekend? They're like, no.
Why? I'm at my murder shack. What? I mean,
no.
Do you think there's ever been a serial killer that felt really, really bad about it?
At least one.
It's like, oh man, I'm sorry. Sorry I killed you. Shouldn't have done that, man.
Yeah. Or they're just like, that was just a phase. I'm so glad I'm done with that.
I'll bet you that, yeah, there was probably at least one serial killer where it was a phase and they were never caught.
Yeah. And then they're just like, whew. Boy, growing up's tough.
Yeah, man. One day you're killing everybody in your uncle's neighborhood every summer. And the next day you got hair where there was no hair before.
You know what? If I was a serial killer, you know what I would do?
Oh, here we are. Let's go, dude.
I wouldn't leave a calling card. You know how they're like, ooh,
yeah,
I leave a design written in the dirt, and I leave a hat at every.
Totally.
I would leave no clues. So
I feel like when serial killers meet each other in supermax prisons, the ones that do that really get made fun of. You know, like John Wayne Gacy and Ted Bundy. Are like, oh, here he comes, the here's my address killer.
Yeah, his calling card was his birth certificate.
Yeah, I think that's really cool how after every time you abducted someone, you left a map to your house for the cops to find. The son of maps to his house, here he is. Also, I'll bet you that the ones that consider themselves smart and you know, like Ted Bundy and like Dahmer, like would hate the son of Sam. Like a dog told you to do it. You know who told me to do it? Me. I told me to do it because I have agency, you fucking loser.
What are you, a third grader? It was a dog's fault? Really?
Serial killers are probably one of the biggest demographics that like don't get along with each other.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
I don't think they like each
There's
other.
No like meeting of the minds. They're like sitting around having cigars. Like, you know,
yeah,
serial killing's not what it used to be.
Yeah, maybe some of them. A couple of them get along.
Well, they
Were
probably
you?
we don't know about them because they haven't gotten caught because they have a community, you know.
Yeah, for sure in Missouri.
Yeah, that's
They
where
for
I'd go.
sure. Yeah. So where'd you keep your abductees? In the basement? In a pit. Yeah, I had a pit. Oh, you're a pit guy. Oh, that's funny. Huh.
Yeah, pits. Don't
Mhm.
sleep on the pits. You
Don't
know.
say yeah, it's good. It's a lot of work to make the pit, but thing about pits is once it's dug, it's there. And basement, sure you have access to it, but they sort of have access to you,
Right.
So yeah, you dig a pit, they don't know where they are. They don't know how to get out, and you can make it high enough where they'll never get out. So I guess it sort of depends. Me, I like to trap people in a pit, throw stuff down at them, watch them die. You sort of wanted to keep them in the basement, go down there and fuck them, and sure, all right, but that's just not me.
That's just not me. Work-life balance. I find at pit, I have more time for my family, I have more time to kill them, and
That's funny.
They come first.
Yeah. I also noticed I was reading articles about you. You always had a job at Staples the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, every now and then I wanted to kill
income.
someone at Staples. Sometimes I found my victims at Staples. Always in the paper aisle. You believe
Let me
that?
tell you this: it's easier to find things at Staples. It's very easy to find.
It's organized. It's very well organized.
I can help you drop this paper off.
People need help. A lot of people, okay, easiest way to get a victim, I'm telling you, join the Geek Squad. If you're in the Geek Squad, idiots come to you every day. And they're like, my phone's broken. And you're like, I'm going to need to come to your house to help you with that. Guess what?
I got a new phone in my van.
The phone was just off. Oh, yeah. Come into my windowless van. I got tons of phones that work. Just take your pants off, get in my van, and
there's like food trucks. If you were like, I'm a doctor and I do business out of my truck, you just hop in the back, take your pants off, sit on my little table. I'm a doc in a
van doctor.
Van doc.
We're not far from that. I mean, literally, it is so hard to have a house in America and to like make a living.
I want my doctor to have a house. I will say that.
Man,
I don't want my doctor to have roommates.
I want my doctor to have doctor roommates. That's a funny sitcom.
Yeah,
roommates MD.
He's sitting there making some ramen, and he's like, "How far apart are the contractions again? I'll be over in a minute. My roommate's gonna drive me."
Making ramen. Yeah, I'm on my way. My roommate's late. He had to do a surgery. So. But I'll
I call my doctor and he's on Xbox Live. He's like, hold on. Pause.
You definitely don't want your doctor to come into the room in a rush. Like, hey, are you late for my? You're late for my appointment. Oh man, yeah, sorry, dude. I was getting fucking railed on Fortnite. Fuck. That's funny to think. Like, I know now, being a grown up, I know like a fair amount of people that have different jobs.
Yeah.
And they're all fucking jerk offs. They're all stupid. You meet someone, they're 40, they they're drunk as hell. They're screaming. It's funny because they're all hecklers too. It's like, you're heckling, you're yelling, fuck you, you suck, or you're, I love this. Just saying that really loudly at a club, and you're like, what do you do? And then you're like, I'm an accountant. Like, you're an accountant. And
Dude, I got heckled by a doctor one time.
Really?
Yeah, because she didn't understand the I was like making fun of like
take
doctors
vitamin
in the
D.
But she didn't, how people don't listen to the.
I'm just imagining that it was a diagnosis that she was heckling.
You have an iron deficiency, it seems, from your jokes.
That's really funny. Yeah, totally. I can tell from how you dig that act out that you have a compression fracture in your left foot. Oh, leaf blower's back.
Oh boy. I don't know if you know this, but me and Dave used to have a recording studio, and now we record in a garden.
Yeah. We want to
near-
get back to our roots.
Me and Dave sit in between a couple of bushes,
Yeah.
and we record.
We have this
You know
great
what's-
idea for a show. It's called Between Two Bushes.
It's funny because I remember one time, like the first time I listened to Todd Glass's podcast, they had so many fun. Like he kept having like sound effects to be like he was like, we got so much stuff in the studio. It's so cool. We got a chainsaw. He would be like, brum, brum, brum. And in my head, I was like, Todd's so crazy. I know he could do a chainsaw sound effect, but he could also have a chainsaw in his recording studio. So I
The only
didn't know
thing
if I
we
should
have
try
in
it.
our recording studio is a baby.
Oh, I don't think he likes the leaf blower.
I don't think he thinks we're funny. This baby hates our show, man. God damn.
I would
You
love
know
to
who
do
else
stand-up
hates our
for
show
Dave.
is this baby.
No, blast you and your estrogenical treachery.
Man, the only two babies in this room hate us.
Yeah, man, it's tough. It's they either get sad or mad.
I know, dude.
Babies suck.
I hate all babies.
You ever have a baby give and it gives you a look like,
Yeah, it's so funny.
and you're just like,
This
what are you
guy.
skeptical? Like, what do you mean? You think I'm not shit? Okay.
Some babies don't think you're shit. That's
I know.
true.
They look at you like they don't know you're a bitch. They don't know what that is. They don't know those words, but they feel what's behind that.
Totally. But the thing with babies is their understanding of the world is just so minute that I wonder if it's just like, this guy's not my fucking mom. There's no way that's my mom.
Trying to act like he's my mom.
My mom's the only person in the world. This guy's over here being a person. I don't think so. Not for 1 minute is
today.
this my mom. Yeah, you're not gonna fool me, asshole. Making me think you're my mom when you're obviously not my mom. The only person alive. This like pile of skin covered in clothes. I don't know who made it. I don't know where it came from, but it's for sure not a person because my mom's a person and the only one. Also, I closed my eyes and you disappeared, and I don't appreciate that either.
This is like right-wing baby radio. Like if a baby could talk and host a show on AM radio.
Yeah.
Up first today, you're not my mom. A lot of people think they're my mom. It's not true because my mom's the only person. We know this. The left's always trying to be your mom.
And can we talk about how easy it is for everything in the world to disappear?
I tried to tweet about it, get banned. I got banned from Twitter talking about it.
There's all these people out here, all these adults saying that everything doesn't disappear when your eyes close. And I just think that's preposterous. That's obviously not true. Baby Republican talk radio is a lot of fun.
Man. Baby radio.
You know what's funny? You know what the theme song for a baby conservative radio show would be? It would absolutely be this.
Six little monkeys jumping on the
All
bed.
right,
and
welcome
one
to Baby
jumped up
Radio,
and bumped his
everybody.
head.
This is me.
Oh, mama
I
called the
don't know
doctor,
my
and the
elbow.
doctor said, yeah, no more.
But you know what happened today is interesting. Everyone, you know who left forever again today? Everyone I know left forever. So I'm alone, completely alone for the rest of my life. It's
Oh,
interesting.
they're back.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay, never mind. So the government is taking everyone you know away from you.
Where'd you go?
Bring
Where
them
did
back
everyone
like I'm not
go?
supposed to ask.
Okay, you're back.
I'm just asking questions. Where is everyone I know? Where is everyone I know? Does Fauci know? Where is everyone?
Man, I think it's because I got the vaccine. I think
They're
I
forcing
get-
you to do it. They force you to eat what they want you to eat. It's inappropriate.
Yeah. And sure, I would probably opt into eating similar things to that, seeing as how I don't have teeth. I don't have teeth, and so I definitely need my food to be mushy. but I feel like shouldn't we get to choose what the food is? Where'd everyone go? You're back. God damn it. Man, baby radio. This week on K Baby.
Every cup is for me. That's what I want to say first of all. People are drinking out of my cup all the time at my house. It's bullshit.
I do feel like cups are heavy. They could make lighter.
I'm not going to spill them.
cups.
I'm going to pick them up. I'm not going to spill them.
And if I could just single out one person and send a message to them, I just want to say one thing. I'm looking at you right now, looking you right in the eyes, mommy. It's not that big a deal that I drank out of the cup. Okay, we don't need to have a party every time I lift the cup up myself to my mouth. I know how to do it. Sure, it's difficult, but it's difficult for all of us. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I can drink out of cups. All right. Now, I got to say, if someone doesn't clean the shit out of my ass, I'm going to start crying.
I love Baby Talk Radio.
I like Baby Talk Radio too.
Baby Talk Radio is fun.
By the way, that song we just played is a callback, if you didn't listen to last week's episode, to a song from Biden Fest. And somebody on our Patreon, which, by the way, is patreon.com/what's it called,
hell yeah,
asked for the name of that band. And I searched the Internet Archive, archive.org, which is a massive archive of mostly public domain media, like I don't know, images and sound and video and all sorts of shit, and you can upload stuff to it if you want. And I don't know, there's a lot of great shit in there. There's also like a lot of crazy fucking shit in there. And so I just looked around for kids music, and I found some kids music album, and I don't know what it was called, but the name of the band, quote unquote, which I think it was the studio musicians, they were called the Baby Loves Jazz Band.
Baby Loves Jazz.
Yeah. So my new favorite band, and Joe Biden's too. Yeah.
Loves jazz. I would have loved to have seen Biden when, like, through every invention. I would like to see Biden reacts to all the inventions. Like when someone handed him an iPod, I bet he was like, "Oh, Jiminy, what the hell? This is."
Well, Jiminy heck, boy. I also bet you that he skipped a lot of inventions. Like he didn't find out about a ton of stuff. So I'll bet you when he got his first iPod, he was like, "Oh, wow." And the music goes right into your ears. And you're like, "Joe, have you never had headphones? I don't know what that is." It's fantastic. You just get a little wallet, a little music wallet, goes right into your head. This is fantastic. Man, wonder if Corn Pop has one of these.
I remember when it was like, I don't know, I feel like it was like 2009 or something. And Obama went to England and he gave the Queen an iPod. Do you remember that? No, he really did. He was like, "Your Majesty, I brought you something from America. It is an iPod."
Wow.
Is that funny?
That
A
is
world leader
hilarious.
handing another world. Here is the new iPod.
To the Queen of England?
Yeah, he gave the Queen of England an iPod.
The oldest woman on earth.
The oldest woman on earth.
He gave technology for her to figure out. iPods were also like, it was like everything about it was a new type of technology. The click wheel.
Yeah, that
and you
was
had
cool.
to click through. Like, what is the Queen of England going to do with the fucking iPod?
Right. What do you think she's listening to?
Yeah. The only music she listens to is the marching band in her house. There's a marching band that lives in her house. And it plays Christmas music, military music, and nothing else. She listens to songs about people getting murdered by Marines for 11 months out of the year. And then for 1 month, she listens to like Good King Wenceslas or whatever.
That is the most old. I think that is actually one of the oldest songs.
Yeah,
He's 1,000 years old.
Good
Blum,
King
blum, blum, blum,
Wenceslas.
blum, 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 blum.
The name has a name in it that doesn't exist anymore. Dude, I'm gonna name my first kid Wenceslas.
Wallace.
Whatever
You're
sex they
Lindsay.
have.
If he's a boy or a girl, Wenceslas.
Absolutely. Wenceslas. This is
Yeah.
my son Wenceslas. He's a king. You know what I actually am? If I have a boy, I already picked my names. I'm not even dating anybody. I don't have kids on the way. But I know for sure if I have a daughter, I'm going to name her Dave. And if I have a boy, I'm going to name him Huge. That's
Huge and Dave.
Huge Ross.
It is funny because sometimes people will give a little girl, they'll name her like Mickey or Sammy.
Yeah.
They give her a cool either or name. But Dave, I never met a lady.
No. Actually, I
Not so
changed my
far.
mind. I'm going to name my daughter Bitch. Huge and Bitch. This is my son Huge, and this is my
Dinner's
daughter.
ready.
Wow. I am really getting myself right now.
Oh
Well,
man. I think it might be.
This is my friend from work. This is my daughter Bitch. It's my son Huge and my daughter Bitch. People would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I guess we need new rules. I guess we need new name rules. New rule.
Yeah, I think you were about to say too. I talked over you a little bit, and I'm sorry, but I think that you were about to say this.
Here we go again. News about the moon.
Oh, you're damn right. I was going to say that.
Oh boy, man, this headline. It's not technically moon news, but I don't care because it's Mars news.
Ooh.
Which is like the moon times 10.
Damn right it is.
It's like if the moon wasn't a fucking virgin, it would be Mars.
You know why Mars is red? Because he just got his dick sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's exasperated from all that fucking it does. Is there water on Mars? Of course there's water on Mars. There's sweat from all the fucking. Man,
Mars does get it in. Mars gets it in, dude.
Yeah, it does. Mars fucks Jupiter right in the big ole eye.
You know who never gets laid? Neptune, dude.
Neptune
There's no way
Neptune. Dude. Fuck Neptune. Right in Uranus, There we go. That's a lot of fun. A little anal sex.
Yeah.
Astronomy pun. That's a lot of fun. Everybody loves anal sex combined with astronomy. The Perseverance rover is about to have a big first on Mars. What an exciting fucking headline, dude.
That's good.
Damn, I wish I was a fucking rover. Then I could go to Mars.
Yeah, I wonder what they think when they show up. They're just like, "Whoa, I'm a robot." All my robot friends.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Most of my friends are fucking vacuum cleaners, dude. My life is awesome, dude.
He gets back and he plays it down like, it's fine. Mars was fine. It's all good.
Shut up, Rover. Shut up, dude. It was cool. Just tell us. Okay, it was fucking rad, man. Oh, shit, dude. It's just him, like 15, what are they called? Roombas.
Yeah.
15 Roombas.
How was the floor this weekend? Was it cool? What did I miss?
Dude, Rover, shut up, dude. Fuck you, man. And then there's one of those fridges that talks. And it's like, I had a good weekend. Shut up, man. You live in a rich person's house. You got all kinds of good food in you. Stop it, man. I'm sucking up dust. Just don't even bring it up, dude.
I'm sucking up a lot of shit that was in you a minute ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Not enough beer.
Luckily, we're not in the same house. Otherwise, I'd know so much about you.
I do like that everything's friends in this world. Everybody.
Yeah, me too. And they're like such good friends that they complain. That's right. These are the appliances that are inside the house the serial killers live in the middle of Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm a freezer. I'm a little afraid of what I think is in here.
Yeah, it's
think it's a
pretty
bunch of
cool. I
heads.
can't see,
Mm.
but I can make things really cold, so I make it really cold because I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. And if it gets warm, it would be bad.
It would be bad.
It would be bad.
And I need a job.
The Roomba's like, oh, man, you know what is a really good thing for me? That he stopped abducting people. That, oh boy, all my parts were fucked up for years, man. I just got the blood out. He hasn't killed anyone in 10 years. I just got all the blood out of my parts.
I wonder if in a serial killer's house, if he's like, Alexa, how do I clean up blood real quick? Like, does Alexa go, oh, let me get back to you?
I am not calling the cops. It just plays Jim Gaffigan.
Alexa, what is the sharpest saw?
Yeah, totally. Alexa, how do I build a gun? How do I build a plastic gun that is undetectable by a metal detector? Alexa. The thing is that, like, I'll bet you that it'll answer.
Yeah.
I think the answer is on the internet. Don't look it up, anybody.
What's this for? Why?
Apparently there's a movie about the guy who made the Anarchist Cookbook, and I need to see it because apparently he feels terrible.
Oh boy.
Because it was like public information, all of the, like, these plans for how to make bombs and other weapons and stuff that the CIA and FBI had access to. And the reason he made it, he was like, well, I don't think that these government organizations that commit war crimes should be the only people that have access to this. And then he, like, made the Anarchist Cookbook, and then people used it, and he was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be
crazy.
That's a weird thing to know,
Dude. That'll hang over you for fucking ever. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
That's why you don't write books.
Some of our favorite space missions are closing out the year in a big way. Artemis 1 made a literal splashdown when it successfully returned to Earth December 11th. And that was, I don't think we knew that last episode.
That's really cool.
So that's exciting. Hell yeah.
I'm glad it made it back.
Yeah, dude. Engineers are studying the data collected by the Orion spacecraft now to prepare for the first crewed flight of Artemis 2 in 2024. Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Dude, it's like, and this is just what they're telling us. Dude, I wonder if we're up to something. Like, is there some secret space shit going on right now?
I hope so.
Looks like they're gearing up for something.
Meanwhile, the latest images and findings from September's double asteroid redirection test are in. Everyone can now see the indelible mark DART left on the asteroid Dimorphos. Get to the Mars shit. This is exciting, but I want to know what this is about. Meanwhile, the Perseverance rover is preparing for its next big step on Mars, and we can't wait to follow where it roams. Yeah, me either, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Perseverance isn't letting any dust gather under its wheels. Wow. Well, we don't just tell me
hell
info. The rover is about to build the first depot on another world as it drops a collection of rock and dust samples on the Martian surface.
Oh, shit.
These samples are part of a matching set that will remain stowed on the rover, and either cache could be the collection that makes its way back to Earth in 2033 through the Mars Sample Return Program. The rover is also plotting a course up the steep bank of an ancient river delta and will begin studying the intriguing material there in February. An ancient river delta? Wait, is that a known thing that there used to be rivers on Mars?
I mean, I've heard that people say that on Joe Rogan, but I always thought, oh, this is Joe's high friend who's just saying shit.
Yeah, and this is on CNN.com.
River. That means there was someone riding down the river, right? Someone was using it.
Right. Definitely.
Somebody.
That would mean, that's like mind blowing. If there was water on Mars, then there was definitely life, right? Like, I have
no idea. I don't know how it works, but it sounds like a clue.
Yeah, right. It also could not necessarily be a river of water. What if it was like a river of mercury? What if it was a river of piss? You know, you ever think about that?
Yeah,
no one
that's
thinks
where
about that.
The Vikings used to go up there just to piss and then come back.
Hell yeah, dude. The rover is also, while Perseverance was investigating Jezero crater on Mars in 2021, a towering whirlwind of dust passed right over it. The rover's microphone happened to be turned on at the time, and the robotic explorer captured the eerie sounds in an audio recording released this week. Holy fuck.
Does Mars have a podcast?
Yeah. Oh, man. There's no people on Mars, and already more people listen to that podcast than listen to ours.
The Mars
dude.
cast, dude.
God damn it.
Stamps.com still wants to use it.
Bro.
Yeah, it's still a sponsor.
I'm going to play the sound right now, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Get ready.
Oh, is this the Mars sound?
Yeah. The sound of a Martian dust devil.
Ooh.
No sound yet, it says. All right. I don't know if that came through. It just sort of sounded like someone tapping on a microphone a little bit, but that's cool as fuck, dude.
Damn, we can hear Mars.
It's fucking wind on Mars. We just heard wind on Mars. That rules. Y'all.
That's a little foreboding because it's like, man, is there something going to fuck this rover up?
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude.
Wind blowing only means one thing.
What if a hippo runs full speed? What if there are hippos on Mars, dude?
I mean, imagine that news, the way Twitter would be if there's a fucking hippo on Mars.
If the first sign of extraterrestrial life we find is a hippo on Mars, damn, that would be awesome. That would be the absolute funniest way that this could all go down. Hippos on Mars, dude. Man, that was a good one.
That was a
good ass moon news.
Here we go again.
Now with Mars.
News about the
Mars. News about the Mars.
Oh, man. Well, now you know what time it is.
You damn right, dude.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
It is shaved.
The Ben Shapiro's Beard Update.
Hell yeah. Welcome to What's It Called, y'all?
Oh, shit. Y'all ready to lay down?
What's up, Richard Carnes? Get ready to lay down. This is a big old lay down for your brain. There's no point to this. We're morons, and so are you.
Hell
Fuck
yeah, you are.
dude. We're sponsored by El Segundo Brewing, the only beer that tastes good.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah. And nothing else exists in the beer world except them. You think that there's other types of beer, but that's all fake, man. There's nothing in those cans.
It's you know how Budweiser's the king of beers? Well, El Segundo is the beer that's gonna fuck yo bitch.
Yeah, wow, that's true. Yeah, it's all well and good that Budweiser is the king of beers because El Segundo Brewing is God. Not even of beers. So you can like
tried that?
Have
The
your
god of
niche
beers?
thing where you're king of beers, but El Segundo is the god of people and all animals too.
That's what they told us to say. And it tastes good.
It tastes really good. Their beers taste great. I don't shut up about Citra IPA ever.
It's
I'm sorry,
good.
Citra Pale Ale. It's the best. Montegundo, also clear as fuck.
So good.
IPA is really, really fucking good. They have a
Yeah,
lot of
dude.
great beers, y'all.
I'm a big fan. Check them out and see where they are near you. Pick them up at a liquor store or a grocery store, wherever you can. They're really good, and it helps us out, and they're the best sponsor in the world. So,
Yeah,
love
and
them.
thank you all so much for listening to our big old stupid show. We love you so much.
Hell
Email
yeah,
us if you have questions or suggestions for anything for us to do or talk about, or if you have things you want us to rename. We have we're due for one of those episodes soon. The email is whatthehellisitkalled@gmail.com. Our website is whatsitcalled.rodeo, and there's links to our Twitter and Instagram and Twitch and all that stuff on there. And our shop is shop.whatsitcalled.rodeo. Get a fucking hat, dude. You can get
Hell
a
yeah,
hat with
dude.
shit on it, dude. And our Patreon, again, is patreon.com/whatsitcalled. And I believe That's all of our internet stuff. Follow
Hell yeah,
all
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
Follow
Caleb, you
that
got
shit.
dates?
We need you. Oh, I
Yeah,
got
dude.
dates, dog. I'll be New Year's Eve. I'll be in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
That'll be really fun. Come out and see me. I'll be at the Comedy Fort. That'll be February 2nd through the 5th. Coming out to that in Fort Collins, one of the best clubs maybe ever. I'll be at Last Best Comedy in Bozeman, Montana, February 17th. And I'll be at the Denver Comedy Lounge March 3rd and 4th. So, that's a lot of different kind of areas. So if you want to see me next year, I'm going to be probably everywhere, but those are
And
already on the book. So come out to those.
there's also the first ever live, what's it called, at
You
the
damn right.
Riot Festival in Houston, the last weekend of March. That's
Hell
going to
yeah.
be a lot of fun.
23rd through the 26th. It's going to be dope.
Caleb, I forgot to ask because I so badly wanted to say welcome to what's it called. Was there anything more you wanted to say about Ben Shapiro's beard? I mean, we had the update, obviously. But is there any?
Well, I do think he should have kept it.
It looked all right. Yeah.
I think it helped give his face a little more of a shape.
He could also do with some change, that guy.
Yeah. And he
Big
hates
time.
it. He's not a fan.
Change.
He's a fan of the way things used to be.
It is interesting that he made a change at all. That is really crazy.
I think it was so that he could miss something, because he was like, I want my face to be the way it used to be, but it's only been the same way. So if I grow a beard.
That's funny. Oh, man. I wouldn't have a career if people weren't doing stuff I hated. So I should do some stuff I hate. If I do some stuff I hate, then I can change it back, and then I'll stop hating myself.
Well, it was funny that once when he shaved his beard, so many things went to shit pretty quickly. Like even at his own company, like Candace Owens and Kanye started doing some crazy shit. And then I think he was like, "Oh, home base, back to the way." And then he was just like, "I want to look like I used to."
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if that is it. That seems right.
I think
that
so.
seems accurate.
I think I'm right about a lot of stuff, and people don't know, but I think I am.
I think so too, Caleb.
Yeah, man.
I've learned numerous things about the moon from you. We had a whole debacle earlier in the show.
That's true.
And what's it called? It was our first fight, Caleb and me.
That's true.
Dude, should we rename Starbucks?
Dude, hell yeah, we should. I got some legitimate names, because you think about it, it's so popular. You look at the most popular fast food chains by sales and locations, it's always up there with like McDonald's, and like it's crushing it.
Yeah,
Starbucks is crushing it, and its name doesn't make any sense. It's a mermaid. It's a Starbucks. Like what is that?
What is it at all? No, we are literally picking names now that we think should be changed. Starbucks is a stupid name.
It's stupid.
It's a stupid name, and it doesn't tell me anything about the place in any way at all, even in tone. Like if I think of something called Starbucks, that's like a laser tag place owned by a Newport Beach bro.
Or it's like coupons you get at Planet Hollywood,
Yeah,
it's not,
totally.
It doesn't remind me of coffee.
It doesn't remind me of a chill.
Right.
The thing about Starbucks is like, it is watered down pop coffee, and their existence has probably put some mom and pop shops out of business. And I, by nature of that, fucking hate it. But being a touring comedian, it's a pretty big part of my life.
Yeah, it is. It's a place you can be.
It's a place you
you're
can
allowed to be.
It's a place that'll always have coffee. And no matter where you are, even in a place where you're like, this is for me, when I'm in an unfamiliar place, especially a place that has like a tough history, like when I'm in an unfamiliar place in the South, for example, I'm like, I don't know what this is going to be. There could be some tough motherfuckers here or whatever. Or if I'm in like a city I don't know, I'm like, there could be some tough motherfuckers here, and I'm a nervous guy, and so that can get into my head. But I'll go to Starbucks because those people are never there.
Yeah,
they're never at the Starbucks, and there's one everywhere. And I wish that they were all little mom and pop ones, but the existence of them means there's always a place where there's a clean bathroom, a cup of coffee, and I can sit down. It's like helped me on tour a lot.
No, it really is.
Yeah,
it's like made for it. I go every day. Like I went earlier today.
Yeah. Whereas,
love
like, it's funny. You know what else is in every town is McDonald's,
Mhm.
and a McDonald's might be a place that's chill, or it might have a dirty floor and everyone's fucking screaming and shit.
Oh
It's
man, I've seen some wild shit at McDonald's.
the Jack in the Box across from the Amoeba Music in Hollywood is the Amoeba's gone. I don't know if the Jack in the Box is still there, but I would go in there, and I love Jack in the Box, and
Yeah, me too.
dude, people like fist fighting in there in the middle of the fucking day, and like the bathroom was always closed, and they would be like, I would be like, is the bathroom just broken or can I use it? They're like, don't go in there. Do not go in there. Like, god damn, dude.
There's a woman
Why-
having a baby in there, dude.
I don't understand why Starbucks is different. Why it's a fast food place. They somehow make it not, but every other fast food place is just hell on earth. I went to a Taco Bell yesterday that in the men's bathroom, there was just a bunch of tape over the urinal. And
Oh.
it was like, what happened here? You couldn't
Yeah,
make a sign?
I'm a little afraid to ask.
I don't want to know. Yeah. Everyone's mad. Anyway, yeah, dude. What do you got? What's
I
your
got some good names for Starbucks. How about Clean Energy?
Oh, dude. That is a really good one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
That
dude.
is a really yeah, wow. Yeah, I have a similar. My first one is really similar. Safe Haven.
Ooh, that's
like
a
a
Safe
nice-
Haven coffee. That's very good.
Yeah.
How about
Yeah.
Coldplay?
Wow, yeah. It's a better name. That is a better Coldplay is a better name for Starbucks
I really think so.
than for that fucking band.
That's the vibe I
Um,
get.
All right, so here's my next one. Here We Are Everywhere.
Ooh, here we are everywhere. That's a good
Yeah.
mission statement.
Yeah.
How about
totally.
the Macklemore Tavern?
Wow, okay. I feel like I don't believe you that you think they should actually call them these things.
I mean, if
I,
Macklemore wasn't a rapper,
Mhm.
Macklemore sounds like,
Oh.
let's go to Macklemore Tavern.
Oh, sure. Okay, you're right.
You know?
Okay. I just
Sounds-
associate it with Macklemore,
Don't,
but
though.
it's not me, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess he is also sort of a softie.
A little bit.
Uh,
He has that song about smelling a candle with his brother.
really?
It's the only rapper that raps about shit like that.
I like that song about how he thought about maybe being gay once.
Yeah, he thought about it.
That song is really funny. I'm not gay, but one time.
I mean, that's when you're like, all right, okay, as an ally,
yeah.
how about just I'm with you? I think
Totally.
that's all you really need as an ally. Is I'm on the team. Oh, one time I thought I was black too. Is that good? No,
Oh, shut up, dude.
I don't know if that's good.
Totally. It also proves that like there is nobody woke around Macklemore at all. He was like, "Yo, I made this 'I'm Not Gay' But song," and they were like, "That's great. That's good."
And so also that he thinks he's edgy. He's like, man, I just had this crazy idea. What if I have a rap song about how I'm not gay? It's like, all right. I think
and
they've
I think
made
it'll
a
help
couple.
gay people.
Oh, all right, dude.
All right. I mean, it is cool that he acknowledged that.
No, I
do
know,
like
I know.
that, but it is the part where he's like, "I'm not." It's just like, Jesus, dude. I remember hearing it and being like, I thought I was gay for years. Like, come on, man. Fucking be honest. This is my last one. Safe Haven and Here We Are Everywhere, I actually think are nice, tonally accurate names to call Starbucks. But my last one is Hot Legal Crack.
Hot legal crack. I had one. My next one was Hot Snowman.
Oh, dude, Hot Snowman is good, dude. I
Yeah, I
like
think
Hot
that's a
Snowman
good-
a lot.
These are. I legitimately think some of these are good coffee shop names. I have a few more I'll go through. I got Coffee King, Pumpkin Patch, Let's Go, and Oh Hell Yeah.
Dude, oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah for a coffee restaurant would be fucking
Oh hell yeah.
with an exclamation mark, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, dude. Capitalized HE and L and L.
dude.
Oh hell
hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Coffee's the best part of being alive.
You got some flames under hell. Oh
yeah,
hell
totally.
yeah.
That's right. Flames under hell, flames in the mermaid's eyes.
Yeah, dude.
It's a red mermaid now, and it's called Oh Hell Yeah. I also Pumpkin Patch is fucking great, dude.
Yeah, Pumpkin Patch Coffee. I would go to Pumpkin Patch Coffee.
Hell yeah, dude.
You want to go
Those
to
are great, man.
bro?
Which one do you? I've been making logos, new logos for these places. Which one do you think the logo should be? I think Oh Hell Yeah is really good.
Oh hell yeah, is real good. Yeah,
I also think Safe Haven is good. If I could toot my own horn.
yeah. Safe Haven's
Um,
dope because that's the way I really feel about it. Like it really is like sometimes
Yeah.
when I'm like shit, I'm checking out of this hotel. My flight's at 6 p.m. So I just live at this Starbucks for
Yeah, totally.
for 5 hours.
Ooh, look who's
all the
here.
Dr. Funk.
What's up, Dr.
Dr.
Funk?
Funk. Oh, this is why you got to watch on YouTube. This is special.
Here she is. This is
Funk looks
wonderful.
like a fucking
Talking to the mic, Funk.
lion.
Yeah, I got her a haircut. Meow.
Hell yeah.
Talk.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Best cat ever, man. Funk, I love you so much, dude. She's been napping on my jacket on the bed, and then she just
Yeah,
walked over
dude.
to say what's up. Say hi to Caleb.
Hey Funk.
Say
Oh,
hi
Funk's
to
crazy.
Caleb. She never says hi to Caleb on the
No.
mic.
She doesn't like me.
Mm.
But that's
She always does it right when I shut the video off. She's like, "Hi, Caleb." Says all the words.
fine.
Fucking sucks, dude. No one believes me when my cat talks.
It is
This is
funny.
so
that-
funny. She walked right over. She does not know that we're recording a podcast.
No, you're barking in the corner again.
Barking in the corner. See you, Funk. Later.
She's just checking on you. You okay? You're barking.
Oh, now she's sniffing me.
Oh boy.
Funk, I gotta finish recording, man. I can't just hang out here and pet you while I'm working. Damn.
We
this
got a
rules.
bunch of good we got a whole lot of good tweets. I mean, we're talking about it off mic. This was one of my favorite weeks.
Yeah, this was one of the weeks where it was really, really hard to pick winners. Yeah, like I don't know, with just sometimes the suggestion and y'all like lock in especially hard. And it's like, oh yeah, our listeners are fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, this was
So-
we were really laughing at these.
It was really hard to pick our favorites. So there were definitely way more than just these that were super funny. And if you want to see them, we're at What's It Pod on Twitter. Just look at the replies to our tweet about renaming Starbucks, and you'll see all sorts of incredible ones. Please share what your favorites are.
Hell yeah.
With us, with each other on our Discord. There's a link to our Discord on the website. Yeah, there's so many good ones. But these are our top 10 for this week. Number 10, at Boogeyman Weather, the Ronald Reagan Memorial Diarrhea Dispensary. Oh, yeah, we should say on Twitter, we do like a hashtag game. And this week it was what would Starbucks be called if it was run by the government?
Yeah,
And,
which we thought it was Dave texted me some suggestions, and that one just made me laugh because it's like if the government was in charge of like,
Yeah,
all
it's
right,
funny.
we got healthcare and coffee. That's what we do.
Yeah,
military.
totally. It's
But it's just
boring,
funny.
it sucks, and you're awake.
So the Ronald Reagan Memorial Diarrhea Dispensary is just really funny
It's
because
funny.
that really would be without diarrhea, but that's the only everything else I
Totally.
could see that actually being the name.
Yeah, totally.
And at Dumb Space Bimbo said socialism in all caps.
All caps. You
Which
know what's
is-
funny is
yeah.
that one I slept on that one. It took me a minute, and then I started laughing. I like didn't. It's like a really fun. It's a particularly funny
Yeah.
thing to say because it would be if yeah, man. If we got our coffee from the government, that would absolutely be so.
There'd be so many people that'd be like, I'm never drinking coffee again. Throw your coffee out the window.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Uncle said it's just like
I'm
it'd be
moving
so
to
funny.
Mexico. No, thank you. All right. Chagadelic said the High Commission for Colored Peas, sudden urgent poops, and occasional rectal itch.
Sudden urgent poop. Man, there's been some
Yeah.
times where I've been typing in the code. You know, it's a bathroom with a code, or I'm just like, was it 88888? What was it?
Ah, let me in! Yeah, totally.
We got at Deconsecrate said, build back coffee beans.
That one's fucking hilarious. dude.
Build back coffee beans.
Build back
dude.
coffee beans. At Bobby Benedict said, pee pee poo poo house. It just doesn't seem government related, but
They
it's
must be
funny.
cleaning those bathrooms so regularly because I mean, people are shitting their asses off in there. I know I am.
Yeah, totally. At It Was Just Austin, the thin brown line.
I mean, it doesn't get better.
Wonderful.
The thin brown
Incredible.
line. At
Hell
Kick
yeah.
Acetron, it said, still Starbucks, at
Hell
Kick
yeah.
Acetron, it said, still Starbucks, but the line is long and you have to make an appointment, but still have to wait for 2 goddamn hours for a latte.
So that's the other funny thing about this, about all these responses, is that there were lots of them from y'all just being like, fuck the government.
Oh, so funny.
In this way, though, that I haven't heard people complain in a while, which is really funny because we're all like, you know, everyone's really mad that people don't have housing and food
Right.
and healthcare and shit. And I've been so mad about that for so long that I sort of forgot that I have to wait in line a long time and be treated like shit at like the third or fourth window I was told to walk to that day. You know what happened to me once? This is true. I went to re-register to vote in LA because I moved inside of LA.
Right.
And so I wanted to be registered in the precinct that I like the one that I lived in, so I could go near my house, right? And so I went, and I was like 4 weeks. I was registering to vote 4 weeks before the election, and you had to be registered to vote 3 weeks before the election. I was like, this is going to be plenty of time. And so I went to the window. I gave them my form. I like did it all. They took it, and I was like, great. So I'm good. I'm registered to vote, and they were like, yes, you will be registered to vote. In a month and a half. I was like,
month and a half.
What do you mean? Or maybe she said 3 weeks, but either way, I was like, wait, what do you mean? I thought like I registered now and I'm registered for this election. She was like, oh, no. You're not going to be registered for this election. You're going to have to go to your last one. And I was like, why? I'm 4 weeks and the cutoff is a week from now. And she goes, yes, but we have to mail this form downtown and that takes 3 weeks. And I was like,
but why?
What are you talking about? First of all, why do you have to mail it? And why does mailing take 3 weeks? I'm so confused. If you give me the form, I'll drive it downtown right now. Just tell me where to take it. I'll do it. And she was like, it doesn't work that way, sir. We have to do it.
Well,
and I was like,
should.
okay.
It could.
And then I was like, why do you have to mail it? I saw you're at a computer and you put it into the system. And she would literally say, well, our computer system isn't connected to the downtown computer system. And I said, it's connected for sure.
I think it's a computer.
You definitely have the internet here, right? Yes. It was unfucking believable, man. I couldn't believe it. All right, we have 3 left. At Laundry Pants said, Mermaid Hillary Clinton fucked up my water. I don't even really get that joke, and it made me laugh.
It's just funny.
It's
At
just
Turducken MRE said, TSA totally shitting always, and FBI farting butt intestines.
Yeah, Turducken MRE had a series of government agency acronyms changed to be about taking dumps, and I really loved it. So
I want like a hat that says that.
We read 2 of theirs. And then the winner this week was our buddy Mike Perry at I Like Mike Perry, super funny comedian in Omaha. We also are reading 2 of his because he had tons of good ones. The first one is the United States Supreme Cup.
That one kills me.
Silly, yeah. And then the winner for this week, the Ricky shit, the Department of Energy.
Oh my god.
Chef's kiss.
I love it.
Good job, Mike
Photoshop
Perry.
of all these, but we'll do a couple.
Even Funk likes it.
Oh hell yeah.
Right, Funk?
Yeah.
Y'all are the fucking best.
We love you.
We did a little bit of a shorter episode.
We do have some producers to shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to Dante Beckwith, Peter Cumistra, Amanda Richards, Peter Dahlberg, and Eric Williams. Shout out to y'all.
Hell yeah, dude.
And yeah, we're trying out doing I guess it's not that much shorter, but wow, Funk is walking into frame
in this shit.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just wrong. It's not really that much shorter. Yeah. It's just a little bit because Caleb's got to go.
That's right. I got to shit.
This is wonderful. My cat, you're seeing exactly what happens to me every day, every time I'm trying to work at some point.
Doesn't get better than that.
Yeah. Ah, Funky. We love y'all so much. Thanks for supporting our show. You're the fucking best.
Lay it on down.
Lay it down. And we'll see you next week.
What's it called? What's it called?